Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. Today I want to talk about our high-speed web hosting and how it's a great choice for your web hosting needs in 2017. So if you scroll down and look at our blog here, you can see that I've outlined some of our core features that should help you make up your mind when you're deciding or not if you want to host with us. Our biggest thing that we're known for at NameHero is our high-speed web hosting for under $5 a month. So this is much credited to how we've built our cloud, and we've built it using solid-state drives with Lightspeed Web Server and the Maria database drop-in. With those core features, we've also added a bunch of additional features that most other web hosting companies charge extra. There's nothing worse than getting your hosting package, getting your site online, and then having to add on, having to buy certificates for security, having to buy Cloudflare and set that up, having to set up backups, and then it just keeps going. So at NameHero, we realize the features that you need, and we've added them. And one of the biggest and most popular is our free SSL certificates. So if you have a domain or a subdomain, it automatically and for free has HTTPS. If you're familiar with Google's algorithm, you know that it's required by them. So if you don't buy it additional, you have to have it. So that's the good thing about NameHero is it's free and automatic. There's nothing that you have to do. Every night the server checks and makes sure that you have a secure certificate installed and that it's valid. And we can, of course, always push those through. We also include Cloudflare with Railgun. If you go buy Cloudflare Railgun separately, it's $200 a month is the smallest package offered at Cloudflare.com. We include that with your hosting package at NameHero for all domains. Nightly backups. We not only take a backup of your website every night, we keep those files inside of cPanel. So if you need to restore them, you just go into cPanel and click restore, and you can restore the entire website, or you can restore your email. You could restore just one file if you need to. So that we see that a lot of clients like that. They sleep much better knowing that, hey, if something messes up, I've got a backup from last night, and we also keep a weekly backup too. Finally, PHP, having multiple versions of PHP is very important. PHP 7 is out, but not every application is compatible. So a lot of webmasters want to try and see if everything works. So using our PHP selector inside of cPanel, you can select version 7 and see how it works. Then you can go back to your regular version, 5.6, and not worry about it. And that's the cool thing about NameHero is you don't have to submit a ticket to do that. You don't have to rebuild Apache. You don't have to wait for us. You can just simply select it, click it, save it, and then you're ready to go. As I scroll down here, each one of our cPanel accounts comes with very generous limits. So a lot of hosting companies will govern these to make it to where if you start to get the least bit popular, you'll have to upgrade. Well, at NameHero, we're very generous. We give each cPanel account up to 2 gigabytes of virtual and physical memory. So you really have a lot of room to grow before you have to upgrade to a managed server. So we kind of pride ourselves in doing that. Finally, we developed our platform for WordPress. So we know WordPress. We know a lot of our customers use WordPress, and we make it secure by doing nightly malware scans and removal. So if it so happens that your WordPress gets hacked or someone gets in that should not get in, we scan that every night to check it and make sure. And then if they do happen to get in, we're going to delete that malware for you automatically. So there's no extra cost or anything additional to that. It's just included. And the last thing I want to talk about before I walk through the sign up is our support. I've got a screenshot on here of the last week of some feedback we've received. I'm going to try to keep this updated all throughout 2017. So if you want to just keep checking back, you can read what our customers say, but this is screenshots right from inside our support center. When we close tickets, we give our customers the option to leave some feedback, and nothing has been modified in this screenshot. Everyone seems to be quite happy, and we take it very personally here at NameHero. So we are very confident that you'll be just as pleased with our support and our customer service here at NameHero. So without further ado, let's head over to our main page and let me show you the sign-up process and how quick and easy it is. So you can see along our main slider here, we tout that we're making web hosting great again. That's a campaign slogan you heard a lot during the presidential election. And to be honest, I really feel like the whole hosting industry needs to be made great again. We're seeing a lot of customers come over and they're very frustrated from the beginning with all the stuff they've had to put up with at other web hosts. Well, with us, you're not going to have to because we resonate with you. We are webmasters, we are entrepreneurs, and we want to see you succeed because we want our sites to succeed. So anyways, to get started, we're just going to click here, Get Started Now. And you can see you're shown our top 3 packages here. We have our web hosting starter, our plus, and our business. So if you just got a basic blog and you just are looking to get it online and ready to go, maybe it's for your small business, maybe it's for just yourself, then you want to go with the starter. That's perfect hosting for one website. Now, if you have more than one website, or if you think that you might be expanding and need hosting for another website, then you want to go with our Plus package. It allows hosting for unlimited domains and also gives you 20 gigabytes of space. Now, if you just want to make sure that you have absolutely everything that you need and you have plenty of room to grow, then I recommend going with our business package. Our business package has 80 gigabytes of space, so a lot more than the Plus. It allows hosting for unlimited websites and a lot more resources. So you kind of be the judge depending on where you are of your website. Most customers, they start off with our Plus package and then they upgrade from there. If they see they need more, then they'll go to the business. And if they eventually need to go even more, they'll go to a managed server. So I'm going to demonstrate signing up for the Plus. And you can see it starts, our lowest price is $5.95 a month. And you can click here and see the pricing differences based on how long you sign up for. We reward our customers that want to dedicate and sign up for a longer period of time. We give them a lower rate. And so you can make that decision yourself. At any time, though, during this period, if you need to upgrade, we apply your balance. So it's not like if you sign up for 3 years and then maybe a year into it, you say, well, I need to upgrade to a managed server. Well, then we're going to apply whatever amount is still on your account to your managed server. So you're never out this money. So that's why I always recommend going for the best package, and that is $5.95 a month. So we've got a couple options here. We move forward. We can register a new domain. We can transfer our current domain, or we can just say we're going to update our domain ourselves. Now, if you don't have a domain, you can register it right here, and it comes free. It comes free with all of our hosting packages come with the free domain other than the Business Monthly. The Business Monthly does not, but the rest do. So if you want to, and this is a good time now too, if you're starting a new site, then what a better way to get your hosting and domain all in one spot. Now, if you have a domain in our registrar, in our domain registrar, it makes it a little bit easier to manage everything in one spot. You can transfer it here. Or if you already have your domain, then you can add it here. So I've already have my domain in my account that I'm going to be demonstrating, so I'm going to use it here. And mine is websitehero.net. So I got to enter the .net in this second text field. And I'll just enter Website Hero in this one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click Use. And now we've got some options. So we've already selected our billing cycle. It comes with the free domain if we want it. In this case, I'm not because I already have it. I can add a dedicated IP address. Now, if you want to ensure the highest level of email delivery, then you should have your own IP address. If not, you're going to be on a shared IP address, and that's maybe fine. But if email is very important to you, then I would definitely recommend adding that. It's only $29.95 for the year, so not very expensive to have a dedicated IP. Okay, so after that, you can see that we are currently running a promotion. So the promotional code's already been applied, and we can proceed to the checkout. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for a brief moment while I complete the checkout, and then I'll continue through the setup process. So once you've completed your checkout and entered your credit card information, you can see you've got an order number, and then you can proceed to the client area. So this is our client area. This is where you manage everything, and you can see I've got a couple different packages and a couple domains in my account. But we're going to look at what we just signed up for, and that's our Basic Plus package for websitehero.net. We can see this page right here. This has all the information we need to begin managing our domain. Now, since I said during the order process that I already have a domain and I just want to update my name servers myself, here are the name servers that I need to update to. It's ns9.namehero.net and ns10.namehero.net. So pay attention. This could be different based on the package you order, and when you order, these change. So it's not the same for everyone. So what I would do is I would click My Domain, since this name is registered with us here at NameHero, and websitehero.net. And I can click on Name Servers, and then I can change them to be accordingly to what my hosting package is, and that's 9 and 10.namehero.net, and I'll change the name servers. And so that's all I need to do. As soon as that's saved, then I'm good to go. Now, it might take an hour up to 24 hours for the DNS to propagate. When you first purchase new web hosting, sometimes it takes a little bit just for everything to propagate and become online. So if I go to websitehero.net, and if it doesn't load right away, then I know that I need to just wait a little bit and let that propagate. That's a good time to grab a cup of coffee, take a little break, then come back and begin working. But when we go back into our panel here, you can see that we've got all kinds of quick shortcuts and helpful information for cPanel. So you can see email accounts is probably one of the most popular that people want to get to, as well as our backups and the MySQL databases or Maria databases and all this good stuff. So you've got shortcuts here, or you can click right here and log into cPanel. And cPanel is where you're going to manage everything. And you can see since you log in from our client center, you don't have to worry about entering your username and password separately. It automatically works. You can see there's a tutorial here from cPanel if you're not familiar with some of the features. But from inside of here, this is where you're going to manage your entire account. You can see right off the bat, this is where you're going to get to those backups. As your account begins to grow and you get data, this is where the backups will be. But you can do everything inside of here, which includes installing WordPress. That's very popular amongst a lot of webmasters. They want to install WordPress right off the bat, so that's where they would do it. So that's going to conclude this tutorial on getting your web hosting set up, your high-speed web hosting for 2017. Look no further than NameHero.com. We're super excited to serve you, and we're really excited and proud of our products. So we hope that you enjoy it as much as we do, and we look forward to helping and working with you. So thanks a bunch for watching. Feel free to comment on this video or send us feedback. We'd love to hear it. Thanks so much, everyone.